for April. I thought this conference was really good. It was probably one of the best. I've been here for 4 years, I think 4 or 5. They run together after a while. So I thought it went really well, and I met a lot of new people. We had a lot of first-time youth, and I got to meet new youth around the world and hoping to reconnect with them once I get back home.
Hello everyone, my name is Gregory. You can all call me Greg. I come from Arizona, and first thing first, I probably wouldn't be here if it weren't for Melissa. If it weren't for Melissa and Santora, and also for the Arizona Statewide Independent Living Council. And for me, this has been an awesome first time being here at April. I got to meet so many great people, and what's really great is that I really got to build my community, not just with everyone, but also with there was about 100 youth here. Kind of, yeah, so I think that is so awesome. And all of you here, just remember that you are the future.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Leo.
Hi everyone, my name is Leo, and I'm from Summit County, Colorado. This is my first time being in April, and it's been such a great experience to come from the first YLF in Colorado to this in April. It's been such a great pleasure for me to get to know people with disabilities and how proud they can be to own their disabilities. And so coming to April to me meant a lot, because now I have an arsenal to make my community better, to make it more helpful for myself and for other people. And I got to learn great things, got to meet awesome people, and I just love being here, and I would love to come back anytime you guys come here.
Woo! Yeah. Good job.
Hello, my name is Evan, and I'm from Fort Collins, just north of here. And I'm coming, I work as a SIL up there, and I also, just like Leo, I went to the inaugural YLF just 3 months ago. And the connection of community that I met there, I thought was insurpassable. And then I got the opportunity to come here, and seeing that the crowd is 5-6 times bigger, it's boggling that everyone is working together on the same things, and there's such a strong connection because we're all working towards the same thing, and because of that, it was so easy to learn more about what we do and be able to easily take that back to where I live just north here and hopefully implement it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hi, y'all. My name is Justin. I wanted to thank Roads to Independence for allowing me to come here. And my favorite thing I got to do is to meet most of you and learn your guys' names. And that's it.
All right.
Hi, my name is Nels Felton. I'm from Eastern Washington, North Spokane, depending on which name tag. And this is my first time in April. Not gonna lie, when I first got here, I walked into the hotel. I was a little intimidated because I'd never been somewhere so nice. And going into the youth conference, I was like, I need to wear my fanciest clothes. I gotta wear something professional because I was so nervous. And then I got myself into the youth conference, And I realized I didn't have to act for anybody here. I didn't have to pretend. For a place that I've been for such a short amount of time, it was home. And I'm always going to remember this. Thank you.
You got this. You got this.
Hello, people. I'm Keely. So, one of my favorite things about the conference was getting to meet new friends, because it's hard for me. And the other thing was getting to hang out with all my old friends.
Yeah. Good job, Keely. Good job, Keely. Good job. Good job.
Hi, it's Kaylin. My favorite thing about the conference was meeting so many different guide dog teams. From GDB, Southeastern, Seeing Eye, Leader Dogs. It was amazing. And just thank you.
Woo! Good job.
Well, hello everyone. My name's AJ and I'm from Arizona, from the Arizona chapter for AZYLF, and
Sierra, can you move a little bit?
man, I'm so nervous.
So she
right
can
now.
get flat.
This is my first time ever being at an April conference, and you guys have done super spectacular. My first year at an April conference. I would love to come back again every year if AZ Silk allows me. The April conference is wonderful. I love everything about this conference, and all the stuff that you guys have provided here is awesome and amazing. Keep up the great work, and have a good night, everyone.
Woo! Go AJ! Woo!
Hi everybody, my name is Deja Barber. I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina. First, I want to thank the NT Silk for providing the opportunity to come here, because if I couldn't, I wouldn't be here. The best part about this conference was honestly just adding on the more advocacy skills I already have, because it was really knowledgeable to gain more and more information. As us being young people, I feel like the more information we gain will just help our independent skills later on in life. So gaining them early was really key. And you guys have been really fun over the past week to get to hang out with me.
Good job, Deja.
Hi, my name is Logan, and I'm from Durham, North Carolina. This is my second year at the April conference. I didn't get to do the youth speech last year. And my favorite thing about April is that this is a giant family, and I can just be myself, and I feel so welcomed, and if I didn't have to go home, I wouldn't.
Yes!
And that's all I have to say.
Woo-hoo.
Hi everyone, I'm Carrington Gaddings. I'm from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. And first I would like to thank God for allowing me to be here. It's such an honor. And I would like to thank the Adaptables. Keith Archway is who recommended me to be the one of the youth that was selected from my region. And Mark Steele. And I would love to give a sincere thank you to Miss Cindy Arrington for allowing me to have the opportunity to be here. Throughout the course of the April conference, I enjoyed just the spirits and the uplifting that me and my peers are able to do. It just feels good to be around positive energy because you don't come across that a lot nowadays. And I'm just thankful. I'm just so thankful. Thank you.
Yeah. Good job, Kane.
My name is Anastasia Phelps. This is my first time at the April Conference, and I'm from Springfield, Missouri. You know, there's a lot that I've learned, a lot of amazing people I've met here this past few days, and this is an experience I hope I will never forget. I just wanted to share something real quick. I want to encourage everyone here to be yourself. You know, we are all different. We are all different, and being different isn't a curse. It's just a fact. It's just a fact. We're all created differently. We are all unique in our ways, and we should embrace it. We should embrace it, not run from it, not turn from it, because everyone else is pointing at us, looking at us, talking mean about us, you know? And it's hard. It's really hard, but we just have to go with it and just be an inspiration to others and stand up for what we believe in and speak out. And that's something I really believe that could change the world, could change how people see each other. So thank you.
Hello everybody, how's everybody doing? That's right. I just want to give my gratitude, not just for me, but for my center, and also for my community, to those who made April, and also from the people in the past. This is something that I was really not expected, and you know how they say that Disneyland's the happiest place ever? Well, I don't think so. I think this is the place. So muchas gracias, and I appreciate what you guys do.
Yes.
Yo, April, what it do? Hello everybody, my name is Alan. I'm from Dale McIntosh Center in Anaheim, California, in Orange County. It's my first time being here, and it's just amazing and crazy to know that a year and a half ago I did not know anything about what I know now, and to where I have come now. April has made an impact in my life to the point where I can't pick something that I think is my favorite. I think the whole conference was my favorite. Definitely going back home with a whole different mentality and a whole different goal set that I want to reach, and definitely take to my youth back in Orange County. And I want to thank you, all the April staff members, and all the friends that I made, and all the connections that I made. I want to give a special shout out to my homie Fernando, who was with me this whole conference, and he was my eyes guiding me through wherever I wanted to go and where I had to be. So, thank you all. You all have a great night.
Good job, you guys.
Hey, my name is Dominic Cisneros. I'm from Denver, Colorado, and also I'm part of the Atlantis community as well. And my favorite part about April conference is the social media. I really loved it so far because that's the best one in the conference. And anyways, I've had a good time. and I'm glad all of you guys enjoyed your night. And thank you.
Good job.
Hey everyone, my name is Jaden Miller. I am here from Logan, Utah. Some of you might remember me from last year's conference in Spokane. I am grateful that I had the opportunity to be here again this year, and I'd also like to give some of you an update on how my life has been in the past year. So about a month ago, I moved out on my own and I'm living in a one-bedroom apartment back in Logan. And also, I bought a car recently, not so long ago, a 1986 Cadillac. And I'd like to give a few shout-outs to some of the people that are here. I'd like to thank Michael and Brooke from USilk, and Jenny and Anna are also over here from Options for Independence, and everything I learned from them. And again, I am grateful for the opportunity I had to be here tonight. Thank you all.
Hey April, how's everybody doing? I am so grateful to be here. This is my second year, and this year I got to present on self-determination. And I think that we're all a family, no matter what. You know, we may have differences and the way we do things, but we're all family, and we can all count on each other. And the advocacy does not stop just because it is one conference. Take it home and advocate for what you need, because I think that is the most important skill that I have learned over the North Carolina Youth Leadership Forum and April. So I want to thank Cindy Arrington. I want to thank Santine, Sierra Royster, Mike Beers, everybody. Thank you so much.
That's fine, I can come up here. Hi everyone, my name is Dylan Richardson. I'm from Salt Lake City, Utah, here at the Utah Independent Living Center. And this is my first year at the April conference, and I was here in sort of a dual role, both as a SIL staff, as a youth trainer, youth educator, and also as a peer, as a youth with a disability. And I'm one of those people who kind of slipped through the cracks in school. I wasn't identified as having a disability until I was an adult, until I was already working with people with disabilities. And so a lot of those pressures that I felt to sort of hide my disability, mask the effects that it has in the normal world, I have felt kind of increased when I'm working with people with disabilities. I feel like I have to be perfect a lot of the time. I feel like I'm not allowed to demonstrate my disability. And in particular, I don't know if Mike Beers is here. Yes, over here. And what you had to say yesterday about invisible disabilities, I don't think I can express how deeply it touched me, and just how welcomed I felt here, and the ability to be able to not just be a staff, but to be a person with a disability and to engage with other people with disabilities and be seen as a member of that community has been really, really special for me. And I just want to thank everyone here for making this possible.
I'm Chantel, I'm from Virginia. I just want to thank Tyler for presenting with me in our presentation called Self-Determination. And I would like to thank you guys for welcoming me back for my 4th year. I had a blast and I learned a lot of new things, and now I can continue my path into public speaking and continue to travel and speak about what I spoke about today. And I just thank you guys for letting me be here. I'm very humble, and I hope you guys have a safe trip home. God bless.
Hello, I'm Dustin. I have my first time ever at April meeting, and first time ever flying. I got to go first class, which was really nice. I have two people to thank. One is not here, both of them aren't here, but one is my boss. She was able to come with me because my grandma couldn't come. And the other is Gloria Burton. Some of you might know her. I think she deserves a promotion, so. Yeah. And my favorite things about being here were, well, there were pretty girls. There were a lot of dogs. And I could have pet the dogs, but the dogs were good dogs. They were good dogs. They did their job. They did everything right. And I have to say, I hope to get a dog like that. I mean, you know, so anyway, I want to thank you all for talking to me and being my friend and stuff. I made a lot of good friends. And, yeah, I think there's supposed to be a prize for Fort Wright. And I'm hoping we'll win it, me and Fernando. So I really hope we would. Yeah, so anyway, here you go.
Actually, yes, thank you for reminding me. And I think this is why you got the first class ticket, because you are on it. So we did, the youth this year had an opportunity to get to know more of the resources that are outside of the table. And, you know, it's kind of boring sometimes to just go up and say, hey, how's it going, Mr. Me, and da-da-da. But, you know, they had a little more incentive. The activity was called, I'm too old for this.
Fort Wright.
Fort Wright.
Like Fortnite, but that is not what we're going to print, so then we'll print it. So Fort Wright, because we do things right around here.
And we don't have the rights to Fortnite, so. So essentially, folks had to go to each resource table and then they would get a ticket acknowledging that they did meet with that person. And so youth got together in their own teams, and so I'm now telling you who won. In a second. Because I forgot to flip the paper. Alright. So they also had to come up with their own name, team name, and so I'm probably going to butcher this. Team Damaso.
Woo!
And so that includes...
Oh, they each get a gift card.
Oh, well, we're on Street Time, so y'all get a gift card. Each team member. And so the team members, in case y'all don't recognize these faces and voices, it is Fernando, Alan, and Dustin. Alright, that was a fun little intermission. Now back to the youth word. Final word.
Hello everyone, I hope you're all enjoying this amazing conference. My name is Katie, and I grew up in Jacksonville, Florida, but I now attend the University of Wisconsin-Stout. My dream is to become a disability rights attorney and advocate for the rights of people. Although I've attended so many conferences, especially the NFB, I have to say that I'm very, very impressed with April. This is my first conference here, and I'm thankful to be here. I am so grateful that I got the support from Sierra and from Tim and from my Center for Independent Living in Western Wisconsin to support me being here. I've learned so much here, and I truly hope that I can be a part of the April conference next year.
And really quick, just I'm shameless. So that plug for Sierra helped her out. Actually, the people in this room helped her out. All of the scholarships and all of the donations and all of the raffle ticket money, all of those things are what create the youth here and the scholarships to help get them here. On top of the centers and silks, when we say we can help you with this part, but hey, can you chip into this part? We had some DD councils help in, we had some VR step in, so it takes all of us to be able to get the youth here, so you can keep donating next year. And Centene. I was gonna shout you out later and give you a big old applause.
Hello everyone, my name is Zach Fox, and I'm originally born and raised in Minnesota on the Willow Farm, and I'm glad to be here, and I would like to thank you all for making this all possible for us to be here. I'm also attending the University of Wisconsin-Stout in Menominee for majoring in applied social sciences. It is my dream someday, to become a disability advocate and to work together, to bring our communities together, to bring us all together to make a stronger community as a part of the nation that we represent, that we will all eventually become one unified community that will make us all together to make it more accessible and more accessible for all of us, so that we can be able to have the freedom to be able to travel anywhere we can, whether it's rural or urban or anywhere that we can be able to connect with our families, and we could be able to be all together. And this is my dream.
Yeah.
I did not forget about Centene. Centene actually sponsored youth from North Carolina, and by that I meant they contacted North Carolina centers and said, who do you want to send, and we're going to support all of them. So I did not forget you. The Centene is here. It's truly appreciated.
Hi, my name is Trinity Phelps, and as you can probably tell, I'm a nervous wreck. So I came to April, this is my first year, with expectations of going to classes and just listening to people speak for a while. But I was blown away. The classes were immersive, I loved them, and I learned more about everyone and different disabilities we have and how to accommodate, and I learned more about myself. And I also got to meet a lot of amazing people who helped me not be so socially awkward. But I stand up here to just simply say, this is amazing, and it feels like we're just one big family. And I'm honestly honored to have the opportunity to come here.
Woo! Good job, Cindy.
Hi, my name is Jessica Jones, and there's a lot of you. So I'm gonna make this quick. I also came here with very low expectations. Well, I mean, not low, but you know, I had the same expectations, and I was blown away, just like her. So much so that I started a quotes tab on my phone, because I had those little moments of inspiration in my head, and I came up with this one little thing that I kind of wanted to share with all of you. I made it in like 5 minutes, so if it's like low quality, you know why. Somewhere along the line of my life, I convinced myself and the people around me that there aren't many differences between me and them. I've become that much better interacting with people. If you believe that the differences aside, we can all have a nice conversation, then you can get past what other people think. Because through communication, you can convince someone how able-bodied you are, how smart you can be, and how content you are about your life.
Woo! What does it? That was awesome. Good job.
Hi everyone, my name is Jacob, and I came from Puyallup, Washington, and this is my first year for April conference along with like a bunch of other youths as well. And like I was skeptical at first to come here. Like I did not know what to expect. And like for me, like I don't want to like try to do things if I don't know what's going to happen. But I was prompted to this. Like my counselor prompted me into this. My mom prompted me into this. And so like I was like, all right, fine, I'll give it a shot. So here I am, and like I'm just like, wow. Like, amazing things, really. I did not expect anything like this, and well, yeah, it just blew my mind. And like one thing that I would like to say about this is the fact that there are like a bunch of service dogs around here. And like it's kind of like torturous to me, really. I love dogs. I want to be able to. Let me tell you something. I want to be able to like work in an animal field, and seeing the dogs just makes me want to go there more. And they're also like making me think of my dog. Like I love him so much. He's a big teddy bear to me.
When you say you're patient, I was
So yeah, that's just all I got to say here, really. So.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I have Facebook. I was trying to Instagram, but I haven't been on it.
Oh, maybe it's Facebook.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Hi, peeps. How is everyone doing tonight in these close quarters? I am Kenneth Warren, and this is my 5th April conference in 8 years.
Nice.
Hi, peeps. How is everyone doing tonight in these close quarters? I am Kenneth Warren, and this is my 5th April conference in 8 years. I disappeared and appear again. So the theme of the youth conference was radical advocacy. We had a great presentation, and there was an analogy that one hammer can cause the ground to shake, but hammers all over the world will cause an earthquake. One of the biggest themes of the youth conference was advocacy requires us to work together, and I met so many amazing youth this weekend. As a youth with a disability, I can't even put into words the fire I get in my stomach and the goosebumps I get on my skin from being around people who want to see youth succeed and pick up hammers in the work of advocacy. So thank you to the AGRO staff, the AGRO board, and the Youth Steering Committee for a fantastic weekend.
Woo!
Hi, I'm JT. I'm from Montana. The only group from Montana. My experience here was very eye-opening, actually. At first, I was kind of scared coming here because I had no idea who anybody was, and it's like, no, this is not. I just wanted to say that, and then I also prepared a song for you guys. And then you guys can join for the chorus, because I'm pretty sure you guys know this song. It's Keep Your Head Up by Andy Grammer.
Ooh.
I've been waiting on the sunset, bills in my mindset. I can't deny they're getting high. How they my income breadcrumbs. I've been trying to survive. So that the sun gets right around sunset helps me realize it's just a journey. Drop your worries. You are gonna turn out fine. Oh, you're gonna turn out fine. Oh, you're gonna turn out fine. But you gotta keep your head And you keep your head